Good afternoon, students. Welcome everyone. How are you, students? Yes, good afternoon. Good afternoon. So, students, in the last class, we were having our discussion on the hyperbola, right? We were seeing what is the directrix of the hyperbola, what is the eccentricity of the hyperbola, and we have seen one relation between the eccentricity of the conjugate hyperbola and the original hyperbola, right? 1 upon e1 square plus 1 upon e2 square is equal to 1, right? And then also we have seen the condition of tangency for a hyperbola, right? What is that condition of tangency? C is equal to plus minus under root of a square m square minus b square, right? This was the condition of tangency. So I hope there is no doubt regarding the last class lecture. If you have any doubt, you can ask me, okay? Okay, students. So continuing on that, so today what we are going to do is we will see the equation of tangent, equation of normal, and asymptote. This is very important. This is a new topic for you. Okay, I don't think you have seen asymptote anywhere right, so far, right? So we will have a discussion on the asymptote, and then we will move to the chord of contact and the chord with a given middle part. Okay, so this is our agenda for today's class. Everything is all the topics are very similar to the parabola ellipse except the asymptote. Asymptote is something new topic which you are going to see for the very first time, but rest of the things are very easy. Okay, very similar also. Okay, chalo. That being said, then let's start with today's lecture, everyone. First of all, tangent to the hyperbola x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1. Okay, first is the Cartesian form. First is the Cartesian form. What is the Cartesian form? Cartesian form means x1 comma y1 is a point which is lying on the curve, right? Which is lying on the hyperbola. Then to find the equation of tangent at point P, right? So this is nothing but tangent, right? Tangent at point P, right? Point is lying on the curve. Curve is a second degree curve, so we can use the transformation. Yes or no? So directly we can say that replace x square with x1 constant as it is minus replace y square with y1 constant as it is equal to 1. So this is the equation of tangent. Clear? सबको पता है ये तो, है ना? Equation of tangent. Equation of tangent at point P. Clear? इसमें तो कुछ था ही नहीं, right? It's very easy. Yes or no? So equation of the tangent at point P क्या होगा? Point is lying on the curve, then use the transformation formula. Replace x square with x1, y square with y1. And if there is a term of 2x, replace that with x plus x1. 2y को replace कर दो y plus y1 से. Right? We have seen these things already. Right? Okay. Now, the second is the slope form. What is the slope? Slope form. Slope form means equation of tangent on given hyperbola of slope m. So equation of a tangent of slope m on the given hyperbola we have to find. That we have already seen in the last class. कौन क्या equation होती है? Y is equal to mx plus minus under root of a square m square minus b square, right? Y is equal to mx plus minus under root of a square m square minus b square. This is the equation of tangent of slope m. So it means if somebody asks us to find the equation of tangent of slope 2, so directly just substitute the value of m equal to 2 in this equation, you will get your answer. Clear hai na? Is there any doubt in it? Okay. Now the second is the third one is the parametric form. Parametric form means first of all in the ellipse we have seen the parametric form, right? In ellipse we can assume any point as a cos theta comma b sin theta. Yes or no? Because cos square theta plus sin square theta is 1. So same as in hyperbola. First of all, tell me students, substitute. What I'm going to do is first of all substitute x is equal to a sec theta and b is equal to y is equal to b tan theta in given equation. Okay, substitute करो, y is equal to b tan theta. कितना आ रहा है? You are getting a square sec square theta by a square minus b square tan square theta by b square is equal to 1. So you are getting sec square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1, means 1 is equal to 1, right? So it means a sec theta comma b tan theta is a point which is lying on the curve. Yes or no? So it means in parametric form, a coordinate in a parametric form can be assumed as a sec theta comma b tan theta. Is this clear? Is this clear? So any coordinate if I have to assume on a hyperbola, I can assume as a sec theta comma b tan theta because there is only one variable theta, right? So using one variable, I am able to assume both the x and y coordinate, right? So now equation of tangent क्या होगा? Equation of tangent क्या होगा? Doesn't matter because x a sec theta comma b tan theta is still a point which is lying on the tangent on the hyperbola, so we can use the transformation. Yes or no? So it means replace x with x square with x1. What is x1? A sec theta a square as it is minus replace y square with y1. y1 कितना है? b tan theta divided by b square is equal to 1. तो कितना आ गया इक्वेशन ऑफ टेंजेंट? इक्वेशन ऑफ टेंजेंट इज x upon a sec theta minus y upon b tan theta is equal to 1. Is this clear everyone? Students, is this clear? Is there any doubt? Is there any doubt? Equation of tangent in parametric form. Clear? Equation of tangent समझ में आ गया, right? If point is lying on the curve, then we can directly use the transformation, and if we have to assume any tangent of slope m, then we can assume y is equal to mx plus minus under root of a square m square minus b square. Clear everyone? Is this clear? Okay, if it is clear, then let's see the equation of normal to the parabola. Sorry, equation of the normal to the hyperbola. Sorry, x square by a square minus y square by b square is equal to 1. Okay, first one is the Cartesian form, means x1 comma y1 is a point which is lying on the curve. Okay, and I have to find the equation of normal at point x1 comma y1. सबसे पहले हाइपरबोला कितना है? x square by a square minus y square by b square is equal to 1, right? So you know that at point P, if I want to find the equation of the normal, then I need a slope of normal. So for that, I need to find the slope of tangent at point P. So means dy by dx at point P. Yes or no? So it means differentiate with respect to x. कितना आ गया? 2x upon a square minus 2y upon b square into y का differentiation with respect to x is dy by dx is equal to 0. तो यहाँ से dy by dx कितना आ गया? dy by dx is कितना आ रहा है? b square upon a square into x by y. यही आ रहा है ना? Clear everyone? Right? So it means slope of tangent कितना है? Slope of, सबसे पहले slope of normal कितना आएगा? Is nothing but minus 1 upon slope of tangent. Slope of tangent तो dy by dx होता है, right? So x1 comma y1. Clear? तो slope of normal कितना आ गया? Minus a square y1 upon b square x1. Is this clear? Is this clear? So point पता है, slope पता है. So now we can find the equation of tangent, equation of normal. Yes or no? So equation of normal कितना आ गया? Equation of normal is y minus y1 is equal to slope into x minus x1. Clear है? Is this clear everyone? Is there any doubt? So in general you can say that equation of normal कितना होता है y minus y1 is equal to slope. Slope कितना होता है 1 upon minus 1 upon dy by dx at point x1 comma y1 into x minus x1. Is this clear everyone? Is there any doubt? So when you solve it, so you will get the equation of normal this a square x upon x1 plus b square y upon y1 is equal to a square plus b square. A square plus b square means a square e square. If you remember, what was the equation of normal in the ellipse? Equation of normal for ellipse कितना था? x a square x upon x1 minus b square y upon y1 is equal to a square minus b square. So mathematically, only difference in the ellipse and hyperbola equation is just replace b square with minus b square. Yes or no? So replace b square को minus b square से replace कर दो. So equation of normal for hyperbola कितना आ गया? वही आ गया a square x upon x1 plus b square y upon y1 is equal to a square plus b square. ये भी a square e square होता है और ये भी a square e square होता है. Clear? Is this clear everyone? Is this clear? So in the equation of normal or in any equation, right, most of the things that you will see is that in the ellipse, whatever the result we got for the ellipse, just replace b square with minus b square. That's it. Then the same result we will be getting in the hyperbola. Okay, so that's why the normal condition of tangency, condition of the and the equation of normal, all those things are very same. Equation of the director circle, all those things are same, right? Is this clear? Any doubt, students? Okay, if it is clear, then same thing, equation of the normal in parametric form. Okay, सबसे पहले इक्वेशन ऑफ नॉर्मल कितना आ जाएगा फिर x1 comma y1 which is a sec theta comma b tan theta is the point which is lying on the hyperbola. So it means a square x upon x1. x1 कितना है इस बार a sec theta plus b square y upon y1. y1 कितना है b tan theta is equal to a square e square. Okay, कितना आ गया ये ax upon sec theta plus by upon tan theta is equal to a square e square. Is this clear everyone? Is this clear? तो ये क्या है equation of normal in parametric form. Clear everyone? Tell me quickly in the chat box. Is this clear or do you have any doubt in it? Clear everyone? So equation of tangent समझ में आ गया, equation of normal समझ में आ गया. Is there anyone in the class who have doubt in it? Ask me quickly in the chat box if you have any doubt in it. Clear है? Yes students, tell me JNV, is this clear? JNV Mandya, any doubt so far? Okay, so you can see the similarities, right? Similarity समझ में आ रही है ना, है ना? देखो similarities अगर मैं तुम्हें एक बार दिखा देता हूँ यहाँ पे भी, this is for ellipse and this is for hyperbola, right? देखो सबसे पहले एसेंट्रिसिटी की बात करते हैं. एसेंट्रिसिटी कितना होता है एलिप्स में 1 माइनस बी स्क्वायर अपॉन ए स्क्वायर. हाइपरबोला में एसेंट्रिसिटी कितना होता है e इज इक्वल टू अंडर रूट ऑफ 1 प्लस बी स्क्वायर अपॉन ए स्क्वायर. एलिप्स है एक्स स्क्वायर अपॉन ए स्क्वायर प्लस वाई स्क्वायर अपॉन बी स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू 1. हाइपरबोला है एक्स स्क्वायर अपॉन ए स्क्वायर माइनस वाई स्क्वायर अपॉन बी स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू 1. ओके, सेकेंड वॉज लेट्स से इक्वेशन ऑफ नॉट कंडीशन ऑफ टेंजेंसी. कंडीशन ऑफ टेंजेंसी के लिए क्या होता है, इसमें इक्वेशन ऑफ टेंजेंट क्या होती है, y इज इक्वल टू एम एक्स प्लस माइनस अंडर रूट ऑफ ए स्क्वायर एम स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर. यस और नो, इक्वेशन ऑफ टेंजेंट. इक्वेशन ऑफ टेंजेंट इन स्लोप, राइट। तो इसमें क्या है, हाइपरबोला में y इज इक्वल टू mx, जस्ट रिप्लेस b स्क्वायर विद माइनस b स्क्वायर, y इज इक्वल टू mx प्लस माइनस अंडर रूट ऑफ a स्क्वायर m स्क्वायर माइनस b स्क्वायर। क्लियर। थर्ड क्या है, थर्ड इक्वेशन ऑफ डायरेक्टर सर्कल देख लो। इक्वेशन ऑफ डायरेक्टर सर्कल क्या होता है इलिप्स में, एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस वाई स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू ए स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर, राइट। इक्वेशन ऑफ डायरेक्टर सर्कल। हाइपरबोला के केस में व्हाट इज द इक्वेशन ऑफ डायरेक्टर सर्कल, जस्ट रिप्लेस बी स्क्वायर विद माइनस बी स्क्वायर, सो एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस वाई स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू ए स्क्वायर माइनस बी स्क्वायर। क्लियर। इक्वेशन ऑफ नॉर्मल देख लो इन कार्टेशियन फॉर्म, ए स्क्वायर एक्स अपॉन x1 माइनस बी स्क्वायर वाई अपॉन y1 इज इक्वल टू ए स्क्वायर माइनस बी स्क्वायर, राइट। इक्वेशन ऑफ नॉर्मल, राइट। हाइपरबोला के केस में क्या होता है, जस्ट रिप्लेस एक्स स्क्वायर बी स्क्वायर को माइनस बी स्क्वायर से रिप्लेस कर दो, तो ए स्क्वायर एक्स विद x1 प्लस बी स्क्वायर वाई अपॉन y1 इज इक्वल टू ए स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर। इज दिस क्लियर एवरीवन, इज दिस क्लियर, एनी डाउट सो फार? समझ में आ रहा है ना कि सिमिलरिटीज काफी ज्यादा हैं, राइट। क्लियर एवरीवन, एनी डाउट सो फार? टेल मी इफ यू हैव एनी डाउट, if you have any kind of doubt ask me. Clear? Okay, very good JNV Mandya, very good. Okay, if it is clear then let's talk about the asymptotes. Okay, this is a new concept, right? Can anybody tell me what is asymptote? Okay, chalo, before asymptote can anybody tell me the graph of y is equal to log x? y is equal to log x का ग्राफ बता सकता है? y is equal to ln x, क्या ग्राफ होता है y is equal to ln x का? ये होता है ना, like this, right? y is equal to ln x, right? and ये क्या लाइन है, this is y axis, mean x is equal to 0, right? so you can say that line x is equal to 0 is, or you can say that our graph, our y is equal to ln x curve is touching or is intersecting with the line x is equal to 0 और y axis at infinity पे जाके मीट कर रहे हैं ना, अपन ऐसे बोलते हैं ना कि this curve is meeting y axis at infinity, yes or no? so you can say that y is equal to ln x is meeting y axis और line है x is equal to 0 at infinity, yes or no, right? so whenever a curve is touching or meeting a line at infinity, so we say that that particular line is asymptote. asymptote. तो अब क्या बोलोगे, that x is equal to 0 is asymptote of y is equal to ln x. क्लियर हुआ? इज दिस क्लियर? एक और एग्जांपल ले लो, लेट्स से y is equal to e raised to the power x. e raised to the power x का ग्राफ कैसा होता है? कुछ ऐसा ग्राफ होता है ना, y is equal to e raised to the power x का, like this, right? same thing for e raised to the power x, क्या होता है, x axis which is line y is equal to 0 is asymptote. समझ में आ रहा है? Is this clear? asymptote का मतलब समझ में आया? First of all, that the line at which our curve is meeting at infinity or minus infinity, we call that particular line as asymptote. अब वो line जरूरी नहीं है कि horizontal और vertical हो सकती है, maybe it is in at some angle with respect to x-axis. Okay, clear है? Okay. So this is the definition of the asymptote, that is line which meets the curve at plus minus infinity is called asymptote, and this line can be vertical, horizontal, or at some angle, oblique, right? now the question is, what is the equation of asymptote for our hyperbola y x square? hyperbola क्या है? x square upon a square minus y square upon b square is equal to 1. So what is the equation of the asymptote for our hyperbola? That is the question. क्वेश्चन समझ में आया? अच्छा, उससे पहले there is a small concept that I think you already know, but still I'm revising. Let's say if I ask you, okay, before that, if I ask you that for quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, it has both roots क्या है? Infinity, and both roots are plus minus infinity. Let's say both roots are infinity or plus minus infinity. Okay, तो क्या होता है उस केस में? If both roots of the quadratic equation are infinity or plus minus infinity, then we say that coefficient of x square भी 0 होना चाहिए and coefficient of y square भी, sorry, coefficient of x भी 0 होना चाहिए. Okay, coefficient of x also be 0. Clear? If quadratic equation के both roots are infinity or minus infinity, then we say that coefficient of x square should be 0 and coefficient of x should be 0. इसका मतलब a भी 0 होना चाहिए और b भी 0 होना चाहिए. Clear है? Is this clear everyone? Clear everyone? Okay. So अब क्या है ना, अब एसिम्प्टोट पे आते हैं. मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ कि आर कर्व इज hyperbola which is x square upon a square minus y square upon b square is equal to 1. Okay, so what, let y is equal to mx plus c is asymptote to hyperbola. Okay, let's say this is a line which is asymptote for this hyperbola. Okay, hyperbola को थोड़ा एक बार rearrange करके लिख लो. Take the LCM, so it becomes b square x square minus a square y square is equal to a square b square. Okay, LCM ले लिया बस. Okay, and let's assume that y is equal to mx plus c is asymptote to this hyperbola. तो इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? Now solve line and hyperbola. Okay, now solve line and hyperbola and make quadratic in x. ओके, लाइन और हाइपरबोला को सॉल्व करेंगे. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इस इक्वेशन से दिख रहा है, फ्रॉम दिस डायग्राम यू कैन सी दैट दीज टू कर्व्स आर मीटिंग एट x इज इक्वल टू इंफिनिटी और माइनस इंफिनिटी. यस और नो? तो इसका मतलब व्हेन वी मेक द क्वाड्रेटिक इन x, then root of those quadratic, the roots of that quadratic equation should be infinity and minus infinity. Is this clear? Clear है ना? Okay. So let's start solving it. कितना आ गया? b square x square minus a square y square कितना है? mx plus c का whole square is equal to a square b square. Okay. So what is this? You are getting b square x square minus a square. So what is this? m square x square a c square plus 2mc x minus a square b square is equal to 0. Clear है so far? I'm just solving the curve and the line, that's all, nothing new I'm doing. Okay, so what is the coefficient of x square from here? यहाँ से तो b square आ रहा है और यहाँ से a square m square, so minus a square m square into x square. What is the coefficient of x? Minus 2mc a square x, and constant term कितना आ रहा है? Minus a square c square minus a square b square, so minus a square c square plus b square is equal to 0. Clear है so far? Any doubt? So this is quadratic in x. Is this clear so far? Is this clear, students? Any doubt so far? Okay. Now this quadratic equation has roots. इसके roots क्या हैं? Line and hyperbola को when we solve, so we, that line and curve are meeting at x equal to minus infinity and plus infinity. So it means x is equal to plus minus infinity are the roots of this quadratic equation, isn't it? So it means this quadratic equation has roots x is equal to plus minus infinity. Is this clear? इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? It implies coefficient of x square should be 0. Coefficient of x should be 0. Coefficient of x square कितना है? b square minus a square m square. b square minus a square m square 0 आ गया. ओके, तो यहाँ से m कितना आ गया? From here we are getting m is equal to plus minus b by a. Coefficient of x कितना है? 2mc a square. 2mc a square 0 होना चाहिए. ओके, नाउ स्टूडेंट टेल मी a square cannot be 0 क्योंकि हाइपरबोला में x square upon a square होता है, तो a square 0 नहीं हो सकता. m 0 हो सकता है क्या? टेल मी. m 0 means line is having that asymptote line is having slope 0. तो अगर 0 slope की line तो ऐसी होगी ना horizontal, that is actually cutting our hyperbola, so it means m भी 0 नहीं हो सकता. So it implies c should be 0. Is this clear? ये समझ में आया? Why only c is 0? Because a square cannot be 0 because it is written below in the denominator x square upon a square. And if m is equal to 0, it means line is horizontal, but horizontal line is actually cutting the hyperbola, right? So it means m cannot be 0. So it means only c has to be 0. So equation क्या आ गई फिर? It implies equation of asymptote कितना आ गया? y is equal to mx plus c था. It implies y is equal to plus minus b by a into x. This is the equation of asymptote. Clear everyone? This is the equation of asymptote. Okay, तो इसका मतलब y, there are two asymptote. It implies there are two asymptote. Y minus b by a into x is equal to 0 and y plus b by a into x is equal to 0. Yes, very good, very good. Clear? So these are the two asymptotes for the hyperbola. तो इसका मतलब एक लाइन अगर ऐसा आ रहा है तो दूसरा लाइन something like this आएगा, just like this, like this. Okay, so maybe this is a line y is equal to b by a into x, and this is a line y is equal to minus b by a into x. Okay, so this is asymptotes. Okay, asymptotes of hyperbola of x square by a square minus y square by b square is equal to 1. Okay, चलो, if it is clear, so let's अब क्या करेंगे आगे? There is one interesting property that combine hyperbola, conjugate hyperbola and asymptote. Okay, then सबसे पहले उससे पहले what I want ना कि let's find combined equation of asymptote. Let's just find the combined equation of asymptote. Let's see what happens. Asymptote. Okay, combined equation of asymptote क्या होगा? Combined equation of these two lines means just multiply these two lines, that's it. So y minus b by a into x, y plus b by a into x is equal to 0, right? So this is a minus b, a plus b. So y square minus b square x square upon a square is equal to 0, right? कितना आया? LCM ले लो, a square, or what you can do is a square y square minus b square x square is equal to 0, or b square x square minus a square y square is equal to 0. Now divide the combined whole equation with a square b square. So what you will get is x square by a square minus y square by b square is equal to 0. So this is the combined equation of asymptote. समझ में आया? Combined equation of asymptote. Is this clear? Is this clear? Any doubt so far? Okay, so now student that you see is that in combined equation of asymptote क्या आ रहा है? देखो, yes, combined equation of asymptote is x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 0. Equation of hyperbola is x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1. इक्वेशन ऑफ कॉन्जुगेट हाइपरबोला क्या होता है? x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to -1. So it means for a hyperbola and its conjugate hyperbola and combined equation of asymptote, they only differ in the constant. Okay, rest of the terms will exactly be same, but only and only difference is in the constant term, right? This we can analyze from here, right? So on the basis of that, there is a small note, and which is very important note, that is hyperbola and its conjugate have same asymptote. First of all is this, that hyperbola and its conjugate will have same asymptote. And the second note is very very important. Okay, second note क्या बोल रहा है? That equation of the pair of asymptote, equation of the hyperbola, equation of the conjugate hyperbola differ by constant only. Same को हटा दो, differ by constant only. And the order should be HAC, means H minus A is equal to A minus C. ये HAC का मतलब क्या है? The constant in H, this is H. Constant in asymptote की equation में जो constant आएगा, that is A, and constant in the conjugate hyperbola equation is C, and the relation is H minus A equal to A minus C. For example, in this case, what is A? 0. What is H? 1. And what is C? -1. So what is H minus A, students? H minus A is 1. What is A minus C, student? A minus C is 1. देखो H minus A is equal to A minus C आ रहा है. Okay, is this clear? तो इसका इंपॉर्टेंस क्या है कि if somebody give you the equation of hyperbola, so on the basis of this, DPMK, do you have any doubts? Is there any doubts? Yes, ask me what is your doubt. Write it down in the chat box. Okay, so it means if somebody give us the equation of the hyperbola, so then we can directly tell the equation of the asymptote and the conjugate hyperbola. Clear? Yes, what I'm saying, yeah, I will repeat, don't worry. What I'm saying is equation of the asymptote, equation of the hyperbola, equation of the conjugate hyperbola, they all differ in the constant only. Okay, rest of the terms will exactly be the same, but the difference is of the constant term. Is this clear? And there is a relationship between the constant in the asymptote hyperbola, conjugate hyperbola is this, H minus A is equal to A minus C, which means, let's say constant in the asymptote equation is 0, so A is 0. Constant in the hyperbola equation is 1, so H is 1, right? Constant in the conjugate hyperbola is -1, so C is -1. H is for asymptote, A is for H is for hyperbola, and C is for conjugate hyperbola. So H minus A कितना आ गया? H minus A is 1, A minus C is again 1, so it means H minus A is equal to A minus. क्लियर है? अभी एक क्वेश्चन करेंगे ना, उससे क्लियर हो जाएगा ऑटोमेटिकली. ओके, लेट्स सॉल्व वन क्वेश्चन, देन इट विल गेट इजी. क्वेश्चन क्या बोल रहा है? गिवन हाइपरबोला इज दिस 3x square plus 8y square 10xy plus 14x plus 22y plus 7 is equal to 0. Question is asking find equation of asymptote, equation of conjugate hyperbola, and center of hyperbola. This is very important. Okay, center of the hyperbola. I am going to tell you one concept. Okay, in the center of hyperbola. Okay, so कैसे करेंगे इस क्वेश्चन को? सबसे पहले let's start. What is the equation of hyperbola? Hyperbola is 3x square plus 8y square plus 10xy plus 14x plus 22y plus 7 is equal to 0. This is the equation of hyperbola, right? Now equation of the asymptote क्या होगी? Tell me the equation of asymptote. Equation of asymptote कितनी होगी? It would be 3x square plus 8y square plus 10xy plus 14x plus 22y plus lambda equal to 0. Yes or no? This should be the equation of asymptote. बोला था ना कि only and only difference would be in the constant term. Exactly, rest of the terms should be exactly same, right? So this is the equation of asymptote, means this is the equation, this is the combined equation of the two straight lines, right? So it means this is representing combined, this is representing two straight lines, right? So it implies if this is the equation of the, if this is the combined equation of the two straight lines, so इसका मतलब क्या हुआ, delta should be 0, means ABC plus 2FGH minus AF square minus BG square minus CH square should be 0. Yes or no? If this asymptote क्या होता है, asymptote is nothing, equation of asymptote is nothing but the equation of the two straight line. Yes or no? Combined equation of the two straight line, right? If general equation is representing a combined equation of two straight line, then delta should be 0. Then only and only difference, now only unknown term is lambda, so we can get the lambda, right? What is A? What is B? Coefficient of y square 8. What is C? Lambda plus 2. What is F? F is 11, G is 7, H is 2HXY, H is 5 minus A F square. F कितना है? 11, 11 square 121 minus B कितना है? 8, G is 7, G is 7, right? G is 7, so 7 square 49 minus C, C is lambda, H is 5, 5 square 25 is equal to 0. Everybody start solving it and tell me the lambda. What is the value of lambda that you are getting? Everyone solve it and let me know the value of lambda quickly, quickly. Only lambda is unknown. Tell me the answer. ये तो छोटी calculation है. I'm not going to do this calculation. You only have to do it. Tell me the answer. What is the value of lambda you are getting? Everyone. What is the value of lambda? Anybody got the answer? Okay. So when you solve it, you will get lambda is equal to 15. Okay. Solve तुम्हें ही करना है. Okay. ये तो basic calculation है ना, solve कर सकते हो. So 24 lambda minus 25 lambda, lambda आ गया. So this minus this you should get 15. Okay. Yes, very good DPMK, very good. So lambda is 15. Okay. So equation of asymptote आ गया. Equation of asymptote कितना आ गया फिर? 3x square. Equation of asymptote कितना आ गया? 3x square plus 8y square, 1 second, plus 10xy. Just give me 1 minute. I think there is a 1 second, student. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So 10xy. After that, 14x plus 22y plus 14x plus 22y plus lambda is plus 15 is equal to 0. This is the equation of asymptote. Is there any doubt in it? If you got the equation of hyperbola, conjugate hyperbola, then tell me the equation of the equation of the asymptote पता चल गया. Equation of the hyperbola we got. Now tell me the equation of the conjugate hyperbola quickly. Quickly let me know the equation of the conjugate hyperbola, everyone. Everyone tell me the answer quickly. Equation of the conjugate hyperbola क्या होना चाहिए? So let conjugate hyperbola की equation मान लो. Conjugate hyperbola is 3x square plus 8y square plus 10xy plus 14x plus 22y plus mu is equal to 0, right? And we know that h minus a is equal to a minus c. What is h? Constant in hyperbola. H कितना है? Constant in hyperbola, which is 7. So 7 minus 15 is equal to 15 minus mu. कितना आ गया ये? Mu is equal to 23. So 23 substitute कर दो, you will get conjugate hyperbola. Is this clear? समझ में आया? मैं नोट समझ में आ गया? Tell me if you have any doubt in it. So when you have given the equation of the hyperbola, what you need to do is just change the constant term, and then it will represent the asymptote and the conjugate hyperbola. So for the asymptote, first you will have to do d equal to 0, because asymptote representing two pair of two straight lines. So d equal to 0 करके we can get the equation of asymptote, and then using this relation h minus a is equal to a minus c, we can get the equation of the conjugate hyperbola. This is really important concept. Okay, now if this is clear, so now let's talk about the center. Can anybody tell me how to find the equation of the center? Okay, rarely in some competitive exam you will see this question. Okay, first method is to make the perfect square and then solve it. Okay, but direct method I'm telling you. Okay, I'm telling you the direct method to find the equation of the center for a central conic. Okay, let's say what I'm saying it, let's say f of x comma y क्या है, equation of central conic. Central conic means conic which have the center, means ellipse and hyperbola. Okay, f of x comma y means function in which x terms and y terms are present. So what you do, first to find the center, what you can do is differentiate your given equation with respect to x. Okay, differentiate this equation with respect to x, keeping y constant. Treat that y is constant and now differentiate the entire equation. Okay, that is called partial differentiation. Partial differentiation. Similarly, you will get one equation like this. Similarly, what you can do, differentiate the given equation with respect to y, keeping x constant. Treat x is a constant and differentiate with respect to y. So you will get another equation, right? Solve these two equations and get center. Is this clear? For example, let me show you. What is the equation of hyperbola? Equation of the hyperbola is 3x square plus 8y square. Oh, 1 second. Yeah. Equation of the hyperbola is 3x square plus 8y square plus 10xy plus 14x plus 22y plus 14x plus 22y plus 7 is equal to 0. This is the equation of hyperbola. Okay, so first of all, this is nothing but f of x comma y only. This is a mixed function with where x term is present and y term is present, right? So this is a function of x comma y. So center के लिए क्या करोगे? Differentiate this given function with respect to x, keeping y constant. Treat करो y is a constant value and then differentiate this entire function. So 3x का differentiation of 3x square with respect to x is 6x. Differentiation of 8y square, y is a constant, so it means 8y square is a constant. Constant का differentiation is 0. Plus what is the differentiation of 10xy? Means 10y into x. 10y is constant and differentiation of x is 1. So plus 10y plus differentiation of 14x with respect to x is 14. Differentiation of 22y plus 7 which is constant 0. तो हमें यहाँ पे एक इक्वेशन मिल गई that 3x plus 5y plus 7 is equal to 0. This is equation 1. Similarly, differentiate this function with respect to y, keeping x constant. So 3x square is a constant, differentiation is 0. 8y square का differentiation with respect to y should be 16y plus differentiation of 10xy where x is constant, so 10x into y, so plus 10x. Y का differentiation is 1 plus differentiation of 14x is 0 plus differentiation of 22y with respect to y is 22 plus 0 is equal to 0. कितना आ गया ये? 16y plus 10x plus 22 equal to 0 means 5x plus 8y plus 11 is equal to 0. This is equation 2. So you have two equations and two unknowns are there, right? Solve these two equations, get x and y, that would be the center. Okay, solve equation 1 and 2 to get center. Is this clear? Everybody tell me quickly in the chat box, is this clear? Any doubt? So whenever general equation in degree, whenever the general equation in degree 2 is given for the ellipse and hyperbola, and somebody asks you to find the center of it, so what you can do? Partial differentiation. Differentiate the entire curve keeping x constant first of all, then differentiate the entire curve keeping y constant. You will get two equations, solve it, and you will get the center. This is very, very important formula and very important for the competitive exams also. Okay, the concept that I have told you just now for the asymptotes and this to find the center, they are really important for the competitive exam. They directly ask you the question, find the equation of the asymptote if the equation of the hyperbola is this. Okay, so you should know what is the concept there. Okay, just the constant term will not change, so use the constant term lambda, and then equation of the asymptote is there. It means this is the equation of the combined equation of the two straight lines. So pair of straight line की equation है. So any second degree curve to represent a pair of straight line, delta should be 0. So delta को 0 कर दिया हमने. So there we can get the unknown term. Clear everyone? Is this clear so far? Tell me quickly in the chat box if you have any doubt so far. Okay. Okay. Yes, very good, Aniket, very good, Maria. Okay. Okay. Chalo, if it is clear, then let's move on. So this was the different concept that is not there in any of the conic, but only in hyperbola. Okay. So now let's talk about the chord of contact. Okay, which is exactly the same which is there in the ellipse, hyperbola and the circle. Okay, same thing. Chord of contact की equation क्या होती है? T is equal to 0. Okay, means equation of the chord of contact with respect to point P, which is x1, y1, is T equal to 0. तो hyperbola है x square upon a square minus y square upon b square is equal to 1. So equation of chord of contact कितना हो गया? T equal to 0 means assume point P x1, y1 is lying on the curve and write down the equation of tangent. So replace x square with xx1, replace y square with y1. So this is the equation of the chord of contact. Clear? Clear? Okay, this is equation of chord AB, which is chord of contact. Is this clear everyone? Tell me quickly in the chat box if you have any doubt. Similar है ना? Okay. If it is clear, then let's talk about the chord with the given middle point. Same thing. क्या होता है chord with the given middle point? In circle कितना था chord with the given middle point? Can anybody tell me in the chat box? In circle, T equal to S1. In parabola, T equal to S1. In ellipse, T equal to S1. तो hyperbola में क्या होगा? पैटर्न दिख गया? T equal to S1 only. Yes, I upload notes daily. Okay, so you can check the link. Okay, I think you guys have the link for the notes, right? Where everyday notes are uploaded, so you can get it from there also. Okay, so chord with a given middle point कितना आ गया? T equal to S1. So what is T? T is, let's say this is a point P, x1, y1. So what is the T? x1 upon a square minus y1 upon p square minus 1 is equal to 0. What is S1? Substitute the point x1, y1 in hyperbola. So x1 square upon a square minus y1 square upon p square minus 1 is equal to 0. So equation of the chord of contact कितना आ गया? T equal to S1 means x1 upon a square minus y1 upon b square minus 1 is equal to x1 square upon a square minus y1 square upon b square minus 1. This is the equation of chord with a given middle point. Chord with a given middle point. Clear, everyone? Is there any doubts so far, students? Tell me quickly in the chat box. Any doubts? Is there any doubt? Ask me if you have any doubt, student, related to anything. Ask me. Clear, everyone? Clear? Okay, very good, very good, very good, very good. So, student, concept wise, everything in the hyperbola is covered. So now, remaining 10 minutes, we will solve couple of questions on the hyperbola. Okay. So let's solve some question on the hyperbola. First question is this: find the equation of common tangent to hyperbola. Okay. Yes, DPMK, I told you just now that notes are available. I think you guys have the links where everyday notes get uploaded. Okay. I don't know why you are asking me this question, because this class is happening since October, and every day after every class notes get uploaded on the same link. Okay. So you can, if you know where the message comes, there you can see that there is the link of the notes is available. Okay, you can go to the drive and then downloads. Okay. Okay, so now question is, find the equation of tangent to the hyperbola. This hyperbola, x square upon a square minus y square upon b square equal to 1, and y square upon a square minus x square upon b square is equal to 1. So you have to find the common tangent. Okay, clear? चलो सॉल्व करते हैं फिर. क्लियर है ना क्वेश्चन? तो है ना. ओके, लेट्स स्टार्ट द सॉल्यूशन. सबसे पहले एक हाइपरबोला एक्स स्क्वायर अपॉन ए स्क्वायर माइनस वाई स्क्वायर अपॉन बी स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू 1. सेकेंड हाइपरबोला को थोड़ा अच्छे से लिख लेते हैं. दिस इज रिटन एक्स स्क्वायर अपॉन माइनस बी स्क्वायर माइनस वाई स्क्वायर अपॉन माइनस ए स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू 1. क्लियर? इज दिस क्लियर? Equation of the tangent of slope m. So equation of tangent, let's call this hyperbola 1 and let's call this hyperbola 2. Equation of tangent of slope m for h1 कितना होता है? y is equal to mx plus minus under root a square m square minus b square. yes or no? यही होता है ना. Similarly, equation of tangent of slope m for h2 कितना होगा? y is equal to mx plus minus under root. What is the coefficient of x square below? x square के नीचे कितना लिखा है? minus b square. So minus b square m square minus times what is written in below minus b square? Minus a square. So minus a square. Clear? तो ये जो a square है ये मैंने बोला था क्या है? The term which is written below the x square. b square क्या है? The term which is written below the y square. Same thing, right? This is equation 1 and this is equation 2. So both the equation are the common tangent, right? Yes or no? Equation 1 is also of slope m. Equation 2 is also slope m, and both are the common tangent, right? So equation 1 and equation 2 are identical. Yes or no? Identical ही होनी चाहिए. If they are the common tangent, then they should be identical. Yes or no? So इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? It means a square m square minus b square is nothing but minus b square m square plus minus b square m square plus a square. Clear, everyone? Clear? It means a square m square plus b square m square is equal to a square plus b square. So means a square plus b square into m square is equal to a square plus b square. It means m square is equal to 1. m कितना आ गया? Plus minus 1. Okay, m is plus minus 1. Clear, everyone? So it means common tangent कितने आ गई? Common tangents are, so you can substitute this m plus minus 1 in either first equation or second equation. From both you will get the same equation. Yes or no? So for one slope you get two tangent, right? So it means for two different slope you will get four tangent. It means we are getting four common tangent. Clear everyone? We are getting four common tangent. और वो common tangent कौन कौन सी है? You can write this down also. Y is equal to, for m is equal to 1, y is equal to mx plus minus under root of a square minus b square. These are the two tangents, right? Second, for m is equal to minus 1, y is equal to minus x plus minus under root of a square minus b square. Clear everyone? Tell me quickly in the chat box. Quickly student, tell me, is this clear? Any doubts so far? Any doubts? समझ में आया ना कैसे किया? First write down the equation of tangent of slope m for both hyperbola h1 and h2, right? But both are the common tangent to the hyperbola, so it means these, it means these two equation are identical, right? So constant term को equate कर दिया and we got the slope. Is this clear? Any doubts students? Tell me quickly in the chat box if you have any kind of doubt here. Okay, if it is clear, then let's solve one last question. Okay, one second. Yeah, this question, let's solve this question quickly. What question is saying is, find the focus of hyperbola coincide with the focus of ellipse. Okay, then equation of hyperbola with eccentricity 2. Then find the equation of hyperbola with eccentricity 2. कहने का मतलब है कि let's say this is a ellipse. Okay, this is ellipse. ये ellipse है. Let's say this is the ellipse. Okay, and what are the focus of ellipse? Focus of ellipse are, ellipse के focus क्या होता है? Plus minus a comma 0. Yes or no? Plus minus a comma 0. So what is the eccentricity of ellipse? First of all, under root of 1 minus b square upon a square, means 4/5. and यहाँ पे a कितना है? 5. तो फोकस कितना आ गया एलिप्स का? प्लस माइनस 4,0. means this point is 4,0 and this point is minus 4,0. So maybe the hyperbola is something like this, which also have the same focus 4,0 and minus 4,0. So you have to find the equation of that hyperbola. Question clear hai? Is this clear? Okay, now focus, let hyperbola कितना है? x square upon a square minus y square upon b square is equal to 1. Okay, tell me what are the focus of hyperbola? Foci of hyperbola कितना होता है? प्लस माइनस a, 0 ओनली. यस और नो? e डैश बोल देते हैं फॉर हाइपरबोला की एसेंट्रिसिटी. ओके, लेट्स जस्ट कॉल द एसेंट्रिसिटी ऑफ हाइपरबोला e डैश. ओके, इट मींस ae dash should be 4. Yes or no? ae dash should be 4 because the coordinate of the parabola hyperbola is exactly same, right? And what is eccentricity of hyperbola? 2 and e dash is given 2. So इसका मतलब a into 2 should be 4. तो a कितना आ गया? a is 2. Is this clear? a is 2. Is there any doubt? So for a given hyperbola we know e dash, we know a, then we can tell the eccentricity of the hyperbola का स्क्वायर कितना होता है? 1 plus b square upon a square. So eccentricity of the hyperbola is 2. So means 4 is equal to 1 plus b square by 4. Clear? So from here you can say that 4 is equal to 4 plus b square upon 4. b square is nothing but 12. Clear? And यहाँ से a square कितना आ गया? 4. Is this clear everyone? Simple calculation है, nothing else, right? Focus of the hyperbola and the ellipse are same. So let's find the focus of ellipse first, which is 4, 0. So it means focus of the hyperbola has to be 4, 0. But from our knowledge, we know that focus of the hyperbola are a, 0 and minus a, 0. Right? So it means a should be 4 and eccentricity of the hyperbola is 2. So it means a into 2 should be 4. So from here you can get a, and since eccentricity is known, a is known, so we can get the b also. So b square is 12. So it implies hyperbola kitna aa gaya? Hyperbola is x square upon a square minus y square upon b square is equal to 1. Clear everyone? This is the answer. Is this clear? Everyone tell me quickly in the chat box. Is this clear? Any doubts, students? Any doubts? Clear? Okay, very good, very good. If it is clear, so that's all for today, everyone. Okay. So with that, your hyperbola chapter is also over. Okay. So we have completed our discussion on the conic section actually. Okay. All the 5 conics, straight line, circle, ellipse, parabola, hyperbola is completed. Okay. So you can actually start solving questions from the resources that you have. Okay. And if you have any doubt anywhere, you can ask us. Okay. Okay, very good. Thank you, JNV Balari. Thank you. Very good, student. Thank you, everyone. Take care. Bye bye, everyone. We'll see you in the next class. Bye, everyone.